Today I'm in Almada to visit Sanctuary of Christ the Jesus, the Sacred Heart Sanctuary located on Mount Lucia in Viana do Castelo. It is a true architectural gem and a place of great spiritual significance. This sanctuary, dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, is one of the city's most visited attractions, providing visitors with a unique and inspiring experience. So I came here and found this lovely fountain. Well, Jake wanted to go and play in this. I said no, because we do not know the rules over here, whether we can go or not. And then here I spotted this one. It is turning backside because we still need to go at the front side. And yes, we took the local transport, that is the bus, to arrive over here. We always prefer local transport. Even having a kid with us, people will prefer to take taxis, but I think it was more convenient for us to take the bus. And yes, and here it looks so lovely, guys. Here is the cross, the one which Jesus carried. It's not the same one, of course, but like a similar cross they made. And here I spotted the bridge which we came. The views on the other side were so beautiful. It was Lisbon and we were in Almada. The religious temple actually goes by several names, including the Church of Good Shepherd or Sanctuary of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The church was built in 1957. Well, we spent little time over here before heading to our next destination, and before going I found this area with small palm trees, and it reminded me of my days back in Dubai, because whenever I remember of Dubai, I remember Dubai's palm trees and my memories got refreshed. My next place to visit was Monument to the Discoveries. I took a bus from Almada to come over here. Now the bus is the most convenient mode of transport, at least for me. We just had a walk a little bit here and there, and then we finally reached here. Before reaching there, I found this nice cafe over here, and we had something over here. It was so beautifully carved. I think it is wooden carving. Well, this place was really amazing. As we were walking, every surrounding, it had beautiful views. I just cannot tell in words. This was so lovely, and this view was amazing. I could spot the sanctuary of the Sacred Heart of Jesus over there, and the ships were docked over here. Guess they were not in use because we visited this place in April. If you have seen my earlier travel blogs, you will know this is my 4th country out of my 4-country trip which I took all together. If you want to know the cost of every country individually or all together, please do check out my cost of 4-country travel vlog. The Monument to the Discoveries represented a romanticized idolization of the Portuguese exploration. Well, the Monument to the Discoveries is made up of a group of sculptures that represent a small sailing ship constructed by the Portuguese to explore the Atlantic Ocean. Leading the ship is Prince Harry the Navigator, and behind him are many other great Portuguese discoverers. Now this is located along the river where ships departed to explore and trade with India and the Orient. The monument celebrates the Portuguese age of discovery, age of exploration I will say, during the 15th and 16th centuries. My next place to visit is Alfama, the most awaited visit of my Lisbon trip. Well, Alfama is the oldest and most characterful district of Lisbon. It is a delightful maze of narrow streets and traditional houses that meander up a steep hill from the banks of a Rio Tejo up to San João Castle. A local lady was serving some Portuguese wine, and I tried it and I really loved it, guys. It was so good. And I love to support local vendors like this. The ways that were leading to Alfama was so good. I will say every way was so beautiful. We've spotted this rickshaw. I don't know what they call over here. In India, we call this rickshaw. It was beautifully decorated. And here we were so tired and hungry. We ate something and we got the best place to eat, a rooftop restaurant overlooking these beautiful houses. Now this is Alfama from the top. It was so beautiful. And then we enjoyed our lot of time sitting over here and admiring the beauty. I also had some fruit salad. Oh my god, I just feel like just staying here forever and enjoying these views, guys. It was really lovely. Alfama is the oldest neighborhood in Lisbon and the second oldest in Europe. And let me tell you one thing about Alfama. It has survived the earthquake, fire and tsunami of 1755, and they remain in the same format as before the disaster until this day. And we also spotted a cruise ship over there. Oh my god, just can't get enough of these views, and the alleyways were beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. I just love this, and I told Grayson to take a video of me walking on these steps. It was so beautiful. And the last trip of our day was to take this boat cruise, a well-needed relaxation. Well, after walking the whole day to so many different places, we really needed this cruise trip. Well, I had booked this in advance from Get Your Guide. As you all know, I always book all my activities from Get Your Guide. Well, this boat cruise cost me 15 euros per person. I'm not quite sure, but it was worth it. Well, there was rooftop where you can sit, and it was so sunny, and I just came down and I sat inside the deck. Serve you one wine per person. Here I'm enjoying my wine and showing Jake around. Well, he loves vehicles and he loves boats and ships, so that's why he's also enjoying with me. And yes, this was a beautiful view, guys. Trust me when I say this. Now Lisbon is full of architectural buildings and beautiful views. We spotted monuments to the discoveries from here. I also spotted this Belém Tower. It is 500-year-old tower. Now the Belém Tower has been World Heritage Site and is worth exploring by anyone visiting Lisbon. It served the purpose of being a fort that protected Lisbon from incoming raids along the Tagus River. I also spotted the Sanctuary of Christ the King. This was my last country from my 4-country trip. Left me with so many memories to cherish.